What is up, YouTube? That's it here, and today I'm super excited to be bringing you guys a Groudon rental team. Groudon, similar to Veltal yesterday, super underrated, restricted. I really like that there's a Heatran in this team too, man. Heatran is just a ton of fun to play. You know what else is a lot of fun to play? Choice Band Urshifu Dark, man. This whole team is just a ton of fun to play. Hits hard, hits relatively fast. It also has a Whimsicott. I think the only real thing I change about this team, other than tweaking some of its EVs, just because some of them, you know, there's a situation where I think the Groudon has like 24 EVs in speed where it's wasting a little bit. Same thing on like, I think like the Heatran and the Togekiss. You know, you got to go either like, 20 or 28. So you're kind of in that no man's land where you're wasting 4 points. That aside, the only thing I'd really change in this team is I really think Whimsicott would benefit from Encore. It'd be able to much easier handle a lot of like Trick Room teams, Xerneas teams, and a bunch of other, you know, weird stuff, being able to Encore your opponent into those support moves. So other than that, I think this team is a lot of fun. I think that has really, really cool defensive typing. It's very, very anti-meta, great at dealing with like Ogre teams, great at dealing with like stuff like Zacian. So hopefully you guys like this as well. I just want to direct you guys to the question of the day. I want to let you guys know I've been doing a ton of Pokemon trading card game content. I'm making a ton of videos all week. We've been streaming it a ton on Twitch. I've been giving away one code card every 3 wins that I get on stream. It's been an absolute blast. I want to actually like gauge interest. Do you guys actually like the TCG? Do you want to know more about the TCG? If you guys do want to know more and you guys are interested, I'm going to leave a link in the description to my trading card game channel. You can go check that out. I work really, really hard. We're trying to get at least 1 new subscriber on that channel a day. And normally, like on stream, all week we've been basically streaming VGC for 2 hours. And then we stream like an hour of the trading card game. So if you want to learn more, you have any questions, think about stopping by the stream. The last thing that I have to say is that this team is made by one of my absolutely amazing Twitch subscribers that does a ton of really cool art. So I'm going to leave a link to their Twitter if you guys want to check out their art to like commission them to get like emotes and stuff done. So without further ado, we're going to get right on into the games, and we're going to try to dumpster some people with Groudon Heatran. Here we go. The El Clasico continues. Groudon versus Kyogre. Yes. Muy favorite. I'm going to lead Groudon. I think Groudon's really, really cool. What would be pinning Groudon? They could lead Ogre. If they lead Ogre Groudon, I'm fine with that. That's good for me. I think there's a good lead to just go like Whimsicott Groudon. And I'm going to be switching out my Groudon, so I want something that can switch in. They can just come in and be a big bully. Don't really want Lecky this game, even though they have the Ogre. I think we should probably bring Togekiss. I think Togekiss can be a lot of fun. I know we want Urshifu for sure. And I think that Heatran, while Heatran can be super cool, the Lando and the Groudon, like, that Registeel is also like a body press. It's not going to be that great versus it. I think we probably do want the Togekiss to be able to just come in hot, switch on that Lando. That's going to be really, really good. I like the Togekiss here. Togekiss is also a big redirection for like Thunderbolts and stuff like that. They're probably not bringing Zapdos. I'm probably giving Zapdos way too much respect. Guys, what do you guys like more, Groudon or Kyogre? Which one do you guys like more? Like, if I'm being honest, like, I use me some Groudon. Groudon is a pretty cool dude. You know, 2016, I legit used Primal Groudon in, like, every single team for, like, a whole year straight. You can go back and watch the VODs. They're there. It was Groudon and Xerneas for a whole year. And Groudon's just cool. Groudon just looks cool. He's a cool dude. And let's see. Registeel and Sid. Bro, you know I let a Groudon, right? Like, do you see that we have a Groudon on the board? I'm going to hit you so hard in like 2 turns because I'm switching out. Yeah, one thing I really wish about this rental, again, this is also a rental. I really think you gotta have Encore Whims. You gotta have the Encore Whims. Let me actually think about this. Do I actually want to switch out? You could fake out my Groudon, but then you're not fake outing my Whims. Like, you can't fake out both of us. You can only fake out one of us. I'm going to switch out the Whims so I can switch Whims in to soak the damage. When the Ogre comes in and goes for a Spout, and then just bring back out our Groudon, pop a Tailwind or something like that, and then regain board control. Citrus Groudon's going to be really, really good at dealing with Kyogre. If we have the Sun up, it's going to keep us out of range of those Water Spouts unless they're a Specs Ogre. So, like, it should be a 3-shot from, like, a Water Spout in that situation. Yo, wise choice. I can respect that. Iron Defense. Bro, this guy's going to get destroyed. This man's going to get absolutely torn asunder by this Choice Band Urshifu Dark. I'm going for it. Let's go. Wicked Blow, baby. Oh my goodness. This Registeel. It's not going to die. It might die. But like a little bit pinned. Just a little bit. A little bit pinned. I Now let's see it. This Urshifu's freaking ready to pop off. I'm so excited. Withdrawing Incineroar. Is that Kyogre? Lando. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I will dumpster this Registeel. Wicked Blow! It's going to do 60? Maybe more? Yeah, about 70. There's the automatic crit right through those defense drops. Or right towards those defense boosts. And we hit the P-Blades! Even at +2, like, you might die. Oh my god, they actually ate that? Bro, you ate that? Oh my gosh, that sucks for me. That sucks for me. That does suck. Alright, well, we tried. When you try your best and you don't succeed, when you get what you want. Actually, that was what I wanted and that was what I needed. That was hilarious. It's Togekiss time. Just D-Gloom it up. We're going to hard switch our Groudon to save it. So we're going to go for just a D-Gloom of Togekiss. Get a big crit on that Lando, right? Maybe, do you guys think that they're, do you guys think that Lando is a Sludge Bomb? I think a lot of Landos are cutting Sludge Bomb. I do think that a lot of them are cutting Sludge Bomb. So I'm just going to go for the Gleam. One mean Gleam. They might be protecting with Registeel just to be able to go for like, you know, get those more lefty procs. We'll see though. If you got Sludge Bomb, you got Sludge Bomb, Chief. There's nothing I can do about that. Registeel's going for the big protect. And the SB baby, never lucky. It's not gonna get the KO though, and they can't poison because they're built different with that sheer force. So we're gonna soak this damage, set up a Tailwind. That's no crit. That's a little bit never lucky. Crit will KO this Lando. We're gonna kind of need it though. Yo, why even run Super Luck Scope Lens if you're not gonna get it? There's the Tailwind. Got to do this. Got to go for the big Gleam. And so Tailwind here is a little bit dicey as weird as this sounds, because like if we don't get a KO here, right, and we have to bring out our Groudon, we'll actually outspeed the Kyogre, which would be very bad, because then we would have the wrong weather up. So this has to crit this Lando right now, and the Registeel. We can't lose them on here. Oh, is that 0 for 3 with the crits? Oh, it's like, why do I even play the game? Bro, they're hitting the wrong Mon. Are they Iron Defense getting arresting? Are they doing something weird? Are you doing something weird? Iron Defense, bro, that is the incorrect play. Like, what? Can I please crit, though? You know the crit. They move the crits. It's a good thing when you can crit, though. You know, my Scope Lens Super Luck Mon isn't just for show. It's not just for shits and giggles. Grass Knot probably does a lot more to that Registeel. Moonblast would do a lot more to Incin, though. They're not going to switch it. You want to double into this slot. I think that it's better to use the Moonblast over the Grass Knot, just because it would do so much more to the Incin. Yeah, let's keep them going. They can totally protect and try to wait our Tailwind and just reapply it. They double protect? Cool. I'll take a free KO. Yeah, at this point, I think this is totally fine. Because we know we have these two plus the Incin and the Ogre. And I haven't got a crit yet with this Togekiss. 0 for 3, 0% crit on a Scope Lens Super Luck Togekiss. Like a modest one that has like a lot of special attack. It's a little bit never lucky. Sun's down. Alright, so let's see. We know that we use Moonblast there. I'm thinking if they're going to switch out anything, they shouldn't just switch. I think the right play might be to just fodder, and then we just double protect, reset Tailwind, win the game. That's kind of what I'm hoping happens. So if they use both these Mons here, they send out Incin, double protect, Tailwind, fodder at least one of our Mons. And then Groudon comes in and wins the game. Maybe we like crit the Ogre with a Dazzling or something. I think we're going to get it. I think we're going to get this one. They'd have to do some weird switches to like get out of this pin that we have for like a 3-turn win. That's the thing. When you're playing VGC, you got to think 3 or 4 turns ahead. If they lose both these Mons, they send double protect to block the fake out. Then go Tailwind, D-Queen, lose both these, then send out Groudon and just hit a P-Blaze, we win the game. Right? They're switching around here, which like they're totally able to do that. I ain't got no problem with that. I wonder if they're going to go for double protect. That'd be kind of... See, that'd be problematic if they got it. Are they really doing it? No, they're not. Cool. So they're just going to lose this Registeel. And then we'll just double protect. But at least I guess this saves them a Lando doing this play. Can we crit something? Even the Registeel. Are we crit Registeel? All right. We're 1 for 5. 1 for 5. Staying alive. That's the way that I jive. All right, and they're going to try and wait out our Tailwind. So we're just going to double protect here. I think we re-Tailwind. Last turn Tailwind, cool. Yeah. Protect the mundo. Kind of want to switch my Groudon. Because I don't want to just lose everything, you know? I don't see a problem with switching Groudon in here. They're gonna, what are you gonna do? Sludge Bomb me? Like, go for it. And then I can just go. I can actually just hit that Lando with my Whimsicott. Like, I don't have to Tailwind. I can just hit the Lando with Whimsicott. I can just literally like Grass Knot it or something. That's a way better pin, I think. And it's protecting me on cooldown. That's so sick. I think I could still KO with Grass Knot. There's the Fake Out. Cool. Protect Fake Out is weird. Tailwind Peter's out, but like we still should be faster. I'm hoping this Wims is like full speed. I have my Poke Paste right here for this team. It's timid. Alright, cool. Yeah, I think we KO with... I'll go for the Moonblast. It's fine. I just want to make sure that it goes down. And as long as P-Blades hits in Sim, we basically win the game. And there's no way that the Kyogre wants to switch on Moonblast plus P-Blades. And if they switch out the Incin, like, bro... You don't want to do that either. That was a great switch in a Togekiss there. That was wonderfully, wonderfully piloted. We just gotta hit some P-Blades. Come on, Groudon. Don't stop me now. Give me that single target. P-Blades having a good time. Having a good time. Oh, fuck. It's Sugar Berry. Ah, that sucks. Good play, though. You might still die. Oh, that's really bad. That's really, really bad. Parting Shot. Alright, he could have just killed the damn thing. That gives me shots here. Yeah, we're just going to go Protect Wims. Heart Strike Groudon, fodder the Togekiss. And then, you know, the turn after that, just come in, regain Weather, and basically win the game. What a weird game. This person's had like a couple shots to win. I'm not going to lie. They've had a couple shots. Shuka and Sin. You don't see that often. Ah, oh, man. Thank you guys for watching my videos. I like making videos. I like making videos every day. It's a good time. Yeah, I can KO either of those with this Wims, actually. I don't even know if I need to Tailwind, per se. I don't necessarily think I have to. We should definitely Protect here into Spotter, though. So Protect here. Fodder Togekiss. And then bring out Groudon. Just go to town. The correct play next turn would be to like send out Groudon and go Tailwind P-Blades, but then you have to hit those P-Blades. Like, you have to hit those P-Blades. There's the Fake Out. Let's see what Ogre's doing. Just spouting, right? Ice Beam. Huh. So they know they want to be Ice Beaming. Alright, cool. So they know they're not going to be Mr. Sunny Day Despair over there. Alright. If that's how they're going to play it, we definitely do the Tailwind P-Blades play. Right? I mean, we outspeed the Incin normally. I'm thinking about just Grass Knot in the Ogre and just going for a P-Blades. I'll do it. Get the KO like right now. All we gotta do is hit the P-Blades. The P-Blades and the Incin is the most important one. Yeah, the Ice Beam I can't. It's Scarf Ogre. Okay, Scarf Ogre. All right. We didn't. There's no way we could have known that. Let's go, P-Blades. We double hit, so we can soak one of these at least, and the next one will be single target. Into that Kyogre, so we will be able to get the KO. Tail would have been nice. Yeah, you're right. But I think that the play we made that turn was still really good. Is it really even worth it to go for Protects here? It's really not. To try and wait these out. Might as well just go for it, you know? Let's go. How many Ice Beams you got, Chief? How many Ice Beams you got? You gonna crit Ice Beam me? Can you not? Yo, Citrus! Citrus Groudon! Dummy thick. Look at that. Value. Value. Straight value. Precipice Blades? Oh, man. We hit every P-Blades! Perfect play. Wins the day. That's what I always say. Yeah, we take those! Groudon comes out on top versus Kyogre. You absolutely love to see it. Ah, yes. Xerneas. my old nemesis. If I were to, I want to lead with something that forces them to respect that slot. So like, I think if I lead Groudon, right, they will fake out the Groudon, right? That's how that works. You would fake out Groudon. I'd fake out Groudon, and then I can just use. Maybe they'd probably fake out the Lucky, right? Because I want to use this Urshifu and I want to poison jab the shit out of that Xerneas. I think we have to go Heatran. As weird as this sounds, Heatran's still pretty decent for Xerneas. I'm not gonna lie. I think that if you're using a team like this one and you're not using Encore Whims, Xerneas might be able to walk all over you. I'm just not sold on the no Encore Whims. I think that's the best move that Pokemon gets for sure. Prankster makes it so good. Like, you could dumpster that whole team of Prankster. You could Prankster Xerns into Protect, Prankster Xerns into Geo, Prankster Rillabooms into Fake Out, Prankster Volks into like Rage Powder and just use like AoE moves through it. It's so good. And remember, this is a rental team. This is a rental team made by one of my Patreons. Or actually, this is made by a Twitch subscriber. This is a Twitch subscriber. SP Crash made this. Makes some wonderful art on Twitter. I'll try my best to leave a link to their Twitter in the description. And send Xern. So this is exactly what I thought was going to happen. So like, this is my plan here, right? My plan is something's going to happen. You could only fake out one is the plan. The correct play, I guess I'm getting intimidated too. This is still really bad. The correct play is to fake out, I think, the Urshi. Because like Lucky can't do a ton. Do I even want a Volt Switch? I think you want a Volt Switch, right? No. We're just going to lose the Urshi next turn. Urshi dead. We're going to Thunderbolt there. We're going to go for the Poison Jab. I'd love a crit or a Poison. That'd be sick. Who are you fake outing, bro? Alright, cool. Are you just going to D-Wing me? Don't D-Wing me. Poison Jab, let's go! Big damage. It's not going to get the KO, obviously. It's just always fun to do. Oh, we got the Poison! I'll take it, dude. I will take that all the way to the bank. All the way to the bank. That's what I say every day when I go to the bank. I take it. Oh man, that's sick. Literally poisoned by the Poison Jab. And like he doesn't care that it got fake outed. It'd been not. Imagine if they didn't do any of those though. They would have lost the Xern that turn if they would have just like tried to like parting shot. But that's gonna be really nice. That Xern is gonna be real sad for the next few turns. We're just gonna protect here. I think we just hard switch in Heatran. Because Heatran doesn't give a shit. It forces the Xern. That's like what the Heatran I think is here for, is the Xern matchup. So we're just going to try and like low-key wait the Xern out. We can always bring the Urshifu back out and use Sucker Punch to seal up that Xern. And the Xern can't protect to wait me out because it's poisoned. The value Poison Jab from the Choice Band Urshifu. You'll love to see that. Big Heatran. Oh man, this team is actually just working so well. Let's go, Lucky. Are you going to D-Wing or Moonblast? Moonblast. Moonblast my... Bro, you were just going to ignore the Urshifu again? Parting shot and Heatran? Like, I don't know if that really matters. Because we're probably just going to protect. We also, if they want to bring in their Urshifu, we have a Chople Berry. So if we want to get those Xern off the board, we just roll them over with Groudon, I think. I want to see if it's Urshi Water, though. It's probably Urshi Water. Yeah. Okay. Xern's almost ticked out. We need to save this Lucky. I'm going to switch my Groudon in, as weird as that sounds, to make it so the water move just isn't very strong. I wonder if that's Sash on the Urshi Water. Either way, we're not going to lose our Heatran this turn. We will be able to KO the Xern, unless they're protecting. And Groudon's just here to set Sun. Probably could have went Heat Wave to break Sashes, but I needed to KO this Xern. Straight up. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about that one. Moonblast, targeting the Lucky slot probably. Yeah, but we're going to use our Lucky to check that Heatran in a bit. Oh, that sucks. Is that a crit? That's just how much that does. Wow! One bulky boy. CC, baby! Chople Berry! Chople these. Chople those. Where you're looking, no one knows. So we're going to trade Restricteds, which isn't amazing. But I'm not going to lie, like, we still got a Lucky and an Urshi. Nice. So this one's going to take out. I think we just send out probably a Lucky. Because, like, if they want to fake out my Lucky... This is going to be a weird pin for me. This is a weird looking pin for me. Because you can't really protect against Urshi. let's think about this. If we save the Alecki, I think we can just win, right? Because, like, Mara Urshi can check their Incin. But we need to do some sort of chip to that guy over there. Are they going to close combat me? Would that kill my Urshifu? Oh, man, this is going to suck. Yeah, I just gotta do chip. Let's see. I think you fake out the Lucky and just close combat that same Lucky slot. That's what I would do, personally. Let's see what they want to take out the Heatran. Doesn't matter to me if they take out Heatran. Take a Heatran, that's probably actually fine. Yeah, CC. Yep, it's a good play. It's the right play. But this should give us like a situation where maybe we can get something done with like Earth Power with Heatran next turn. It's a heavy special attack invested Heatran, so this should break Sash here. Nice. Oh, can we just kill it with a burn? Crit the Urshifu, wow. Burn, burn, burn. Oh, that would have been fucking awesome. That would have been so sick if we got the burn there. Oh my gosh, that would have been the coolest thing ever. Okay. So, Electro Web plus, like, Earth Power can take out the Incin, I think. Kind of want to just nuke. I kind of want to just nuke that Incin with, like, a Thunderbolt. I'm pretty sure it's Sashed. Not Sash, sorry, Citrus. I'll just go for it. This is probably our best shot. That's actually, that Incin looks to be maybe vested. If that's the case, like, there's not that, and hopefully he'll get killed by Foil Blitz and Alecki. Withdrawing Urshifu, they're saving that Mon. Rillaboom, okay. I guess we technically have shots if, like, Rillaboom's their last Mon, because, like, Heatran ain't no slouch. We just gotta be able to check that Urshi. And it wasn't going to protect in front of Urshi there. I don't think that was the play at all. This makes the Incin slower than Heatran guaranteed. Heatran might be able to just get the KO here. Let's see, do I even want the KO? Yeah, I do. Ah, that hurts. They're going to be able to kill my Lucky. Oh, that hurts. I want to see if it's Citrus or Vest. Yeah, it's totally vested. They're not pucking a Citrus here. They will be able to lose their Incin, but then they just have a fake out pin on me. Damn, we almost won that one. We almost won that one. I actually think it was really surprising that the Xerneas KO'd my Groudon. I was planning on Groudon being like just a little bit and being able to like weave in protects and stuff like that. Groudon's like heavy bulk with special D, so I'm really surprised that Xerneas actually KO'd it. Yeah, I guess I should have just nuked their Incin that turn, but it was totally vested. If I would have nuked the Incin that turn and had a board where I had Lucky and Heatran right here, I think I would have won, because you couldn't stop both. But anyways, we are going to lose this one, probably. Yeah, there's nothing we can do. If they don't click Fake Out, or Close Combat, or any moves. Yeah, they got Fake Out. No reason to protect, there's an Urshifu on the board. But yeah, I think that Zern's like a really, really hard matchup for this team, because you don't have the Whimsicott being able to have Encore. So if I were to make any changes to this team, I would definitely put Encore my Whimsicott so you can actually fight Xerneas, because the way it stands, like, you can't really deal with, like, a Xerneas with, like, Urshifu Dark and, you know, Groudon Lucky doesn't really do it. Zacian Cress. Yo, Cress, if that has Moonlight, this Groudon is not going to be doing me any favors. Another Urshifu tech, another Incin tech as well. This team doesn't have Urshifu, so that's really good. I think, let's see, what do I want to do against this? Zacian gets kind of grinded on by Heatran. That's what the Chopper Berry is for. It's for for the Zacian, I'm sure. So Heatran's great. I just got to avoid that Lando. So I got to bring Mons that like really pin Lando. I think if we're going to bring Heatran, we have to bring Togekiss always as a switch in. I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't bring Zap. So I think something like Lando, Zacian. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw Crest. I think this might be a little bit of a TR core. I don't think we're bringing our Lucky. I think I'm going to lead Urshi though. I think Urshi's a good lead. If we had access to Encore Whims, I'd definitely be using that. I don't necessarily have a problem leading just like this, with like Togekiss Groudon in the back. These all have protects. They're very bulky. I think Urshi is a real big threat, and if like we are pinned, we can just switch away, I think, to Groudon to eat a Behemoth Blade or something like that turn one. Ugh. I don't think they're leading Zacian. Would they lead Zacian? They would go after the Heatran. They would go after Heatran if they led Zacian. That's good to know. Okay. Let's see what we can get done. I might even just U-turn out with like a choice banded U-turn against something. That'd be kind of nice. They'd know that we're either U-turn or either banded or scarfed. Man, this This Urshifu actually might be a lot better if it was Scarf. So they are leading Zacian with Fake Out Pressure. Cool. I actually think there's not a real big problem here with me just going for a Heat Wave. I can just kill that Rilla too. Do I care? I do care. I want that Rilla gone. If you want to Fake Out and nuke my Heatran, you're eating a Heat Wave. That's great for me. So, and if you're Fake Out on the Heatran and hitting the Urshifu, that might be a better play. Then I can just send out Togekiss and go Protect Bait and then get my Heat Wave off there. So yeah, I actually kind of like this. Yeah, you shouldn't be able to get a KO on my Heatran here. And also, if you're close combating, you're going to lower your stats, make it so you die to Heat Wave. So this could be pretty good. They're probably just going to use Sacred Sword. But they kind of have to respect Heatran, don't they? They kind of have to respect Heatran. I could also have switched out my Urshifu for Groudon to power up the Sun to make it so we KO, but maybe that's a little bit deep. I kind of want to save my Groudon. I'd like to get this Rillaboom off the board. So if they Fake Out the Heatran and hit Heatran, they will not KO it, and I'll get to KO the Rillaboom. And if they do this play and hit my Heatran or my Urshifu, they're just nutty. They're just nutty. Are you fucking real? What if I was sashed? Bro, what if I was sashed? That's fucking crazy. That's crazy. That's fucking weird. All right, it's fine. It's okay. Togekiss is a decent enough bring. It might scare him away. I think I'm just going to Groudon and switch a Togekiss from there. Yeah, that's fine. Because we don't set the Sun. If we bring up the Togekiss, they'll be like, oh, I can't break that, I'll just switch. And I don't want them to switch in and Sin or anything. They might switch in and Sin here. But I don't want to be intimidated. Yeah, this is fine. Oh, that hurts not being able to take that Rilla out. Because like Groudon's just like super weak to that thing. And if anything, this might keep the Rilla on the board to be able to go for Grassy Glide. So Groudon switching out. Looks like no one's switching, which is amazing. They might be hard U-turning, but we'll see. I don't care if they kill the Togekiss either. That's fine with me. I don't care. Like, if they want to Behemoth Blade that slot and go after it, go for it. Grassy Glide first. Gonna block that one up. We take those. And CC. Yo, CC. So we're gonna probably get a double KO this turn unless that's a vested Rilla. CC Chopple Berry D's. And let's go stat drop Heat Wave. Heat Wave. Yes. Yeet. Alright, so it looks to be a vested Rilla. Like, to be honest, that looks like real vested. Because, like, it's Sun boosted. It's Sun boosted. Heavy special attack Modest Heatran. Yeah, we do be taking those. Cool, though. That's great. Uten on Sin, I don't think that matters. Since not that bueno. Especially like not being able to intimidate anything. The Zap. Oh, they actually brought the Zap. That's kind of cool. Do I care about the Zap? I'm really surprised they brought that. I think you're hard switching Groudon there. No, the right play, what am I doing? The right play is obviously just follow me. This doesn't have follow me. What the fuck? What the hell was this? Where'd you follow me? Don't you have follow me? That literally hurts my soul. That actually just crushes my soul. Alright, we're gonna do our best. Yeah, follow me Heat Wave would make it so they can't Thunder, or they can't use, they can't kill the Heatran, right? We're making a really good play here, switching in, letting them switch first, switching in our Groudon second. So if we would have switched our Togekiss out first, we would have been intimidated on our Groudon. So we're making the play that basically gives us the best amount of outs. They're probably just going to Thunderbolt the Togekiss. Let's be completely realistic. But they might really be going after that Heatran. They might. Volt Switch? Yeah, it's a good play. Great play from them. They are going to lose their Rilla here. That's a bulky boy Zapdos. So like Groudon checks that thing 8 ways from Sunday. And they're going to lose their Rilla here. It's a really bulky Zapdos. Like this Togekiss isn't that bulky, so it's probably like full HP bulk. Dazzling Gleam. Can we crit the Incin? No crits. Yeah, this Togekiss is not a fan of the criticals. It's really just not a fan of those crits. But I do think that we're going to be able to just dumpster, because they can't switch anymore. We just double protect and then we're good to go. Double protect. Good to go. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they scooped, but, you know, I have to hit my moves. They can force me to hit my moves. Because they can't really stop this Groudon. They can hope that I miss and go for, like, parting shots to make my Groudon too weak to be able to really do anything. But there shouldn't be a way that they can actually get anything done. Let's see it, though. Fake out into Groudon, yes. And probably just another Volt Switch Thunderbolt. Yeah, so the moveset's probably, like, Roost. Roost, Volt Switch, Detect. I would be surprised if it was, like, an Eerie Impulse on that Zap, if I'm being completely honest. But, let's see. Heatran can soak one of those. Yeah, Heatran can just soak that. And just go for a P-Blades. This also covers in case I miss and they go for a Fire Blitz into the Togekiss. That'd be sick. There's no reason to have the Togekiss just die. Volt Switch, yep. Should be able to soak it. Dummy thick Heatran. P-Blades, can we hit this in Sim, please? Survey says. Let's go! Big damage. Don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Don't you just love it when a plan comes together? The grass dissipates. Never lucky. I need that back. Yeah, but this should be over. There shouldn't be a way they can stop this. We'll protect for one turn. Just so they can't really do that much. Like, next turn, they'll have to spend time dealing with the Heatran. Let's see. They might have something for Groudon. I don't know. Volt Switch ain't it, though. Yeah, just getting free damage right here. I want to see if it's, like, Rocky Helmet or something. Big damage. Bulky boy. It is Rocky Helmet. Not bad. Sunlight dips. Cool. So we're just going to use the moves that don't make contact. Like, we're going to Rock Slide him this turn, I think. At this point, like, he would have liked if he took out Heatran that turn. He'd be like, cool, I can use Detect and wait him out. Not Detect, Roost. Now they can't. Rook Slide. I don't even know if the Volt Switch kills there. Roost, there it is. Yeah, so, like, now I have 2 Mons. So that whole that Protect there really set up for this. You can Roost value 1. He's going to try and get value out of his, whatever. Freaking, yeah, Rocky Helmet. But, like, at this point, like, as long as I hit my moves, I'm just getting too much damage. Yeah, you gotta take out this Heatran, buddy. And if you take out the Heatran, you lose yourself to the Rook Slide. As long as I hit. This might not even take us out. We're dummy thick. Close. Close. Can I hit my move, though? Can we hit my move? Survey says. Let's go. Groudon. Big accuracy. Big accuracy. Yo, we take those wins. Dumpster in those Zacian teams. Feels great, man. Feels great. Defeated Pokemon Sword itself. I've beat the game. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to let me know the answer to the question of the day. You know, we've been doing a lot more trading card game on the stream as well. We've been uploading a ton more content to my trading card game channel. There's a link to that in the description. I would love it if you guys at least check that out. Drop a sub on there if you haven't yet. And yeah, I work really hard on those videos and those thumbnails. I love making trading card game video thumbnails. So check those out. Let me know what you think. And other than that, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.